The party continues here at the 34th Annual Artios Awards. We are backstage. I am speaking right now with Amber Wakefield. Congratulations, Artios Award winner for big budget feature drama on Vice. Project you worked on with Francine Maisler. She herself has a bazillion different nominations and wins, but I understand this is your first win.
Yes.
Congratulations. You have been honored and recognized by your peers, by fellow CDs. How are you feeling? What does that mean to you?
I mean, it's fantastic, you know? Yeah, it's great. It's a hard road casting, working in a movie. So I think to have any kind of recognition is pretty fantastic. So, yeah.
The project itself has a slew of awards. We got 8 Academy Award nominations for Best Picture, 3 acting categories already. So for this particular project, you're not only casting characters based on real people, but famous, iconic people. So can you talk to me a little bit about that process and perhaps balancing characterization versus, say, impersonation?
Yeah, very important. Yeah. I think that the writing itself, Adam McKay's script and direction, just lending itself to the creative process. And so like a direct imitation wouldn't really work, wouldn't be interesting. So I think finding people who are happy to play with things, to find kind of facets of these different characters, but also bring something interesting and to tell a story in a new and interesting way. I think that was really fun for us to find those people.
For you guys, this is not your first collaboration with Adam McKay. I know that. And an interview, I heard Francine once talk about Adam's specific artistic voice. And I was just wondering, what about that collaboration works so well between Adam and you guys, and a little bit more about that voice.
Well, it's fun for us because he has such a rich background in comedy, but then there's also this element of the very urgent, the very important and immediate issues that we're dealing with today in our world, and that he brings those to light without being preachy, without hitting people over the head, but still just kind of exploring that immediacy in a way that's accessible, that's not so boring. I mean, like world politics could be a little boring, but to bring these issues to light in a way that's interesting and also very, very poignant is cool. Very cool. Yeah.
You have had the good fortune of working with Francine for a little while, and I'm sure there's much you have learned from her. So for other young associates and assistants looking to build their career, or people looking to get into casting, what lessons have you learned? What goes into being a great casting director?
Well, I think it's important to listen to other people, kind of to, you read a script, you listen to a director, you listen to casting directors who've been around for a while and kind of hear their perspective on things. And I think it's important to listen to that and to kind of absorb that, but then also let that inspire you to think outside the box, not just the most obvious answer, but to look around and see, okay, well, kind of who else is that? Which is what Francine has inspired, definitely, is to find kind of new and interesting voices to bring these characters to life.
Well, that's great. Well, congratulations once again for a terrific project. Thanks so much for talking to me. I really appreciate it, and enjoy the rest of the night.
Thank you.
Thanks so much. Very nice to see you.